Hey, this is Melissa Escabel. Thanks for visiting Excel on the fly. Did you ever ask someone to input numbers into a spreadsheet? Have they on occasion loosely interpreted the term number? Just like in traffic, when I foil the plot of the cars speeding in the lane next to me to close up the gap I'm trying to pull into by, pulling into it, sometimes you just have to help people do the right thing. And I just know my fellow motorists feel helped because they beep their horns in gratitude. At least I think that's what they're doing. Anyway, this spreadsheet is meant to capture cash receipts from several locations. Looks good. But let's say we have a challenge with people leaving spaces blank or typing in text strings. In this example, you'll notice that if either thing happens, the cell turns yellow. So how did we do that? Well, we did it with conditional formatting. You've already seen conditional formatting, probably in some system where you type in a negative number and it turns red. That's formatting based on the condition that the value is less than 0. In our case, if the value is text, or if it has been left blank, we want the person inputting the data to correct it, so we want to call their attention to it. First, we select all the cells which might potentially get formatted if the condition exists. In our example, that would be B4 through F11. Notice that it does not contain my column or row titles and also excludes my total row. You can click on the first cell, hold the Shift key, and click on the last one to make selection easy. Next, on the Home tab in the Styles group, I'll click Conditional Formatting and New Rule. We're going to address both blanks and text by choosing this option. Use a formula to determine which cells to format. For blanks, we're going to use the ISBLANK function. So we type an equal sign and then ISBLANK, and open parentheses, followed by the first cell reference, B4. Now you could click on it in the spreadsheet, but then you'd have to clear the absolute cell references. Also, be careful in this field, it's squirrely. When you use your cursor key, you're likely to get some unexpected entries. Okay, so typing here is probably best. Now we click here to select the formatting. You can choose whatever floats your boat. I like yellow highlighting. See, now when I delete a value, the cell turns yellow. Let's repeat that whole process, only this time we'll use ISTEXT. Both ISTEXT and ISNumber simply evaluate the cell's value to determine whether it is or is not text or number, and returns either true or false. That's why they're ideal for conditional formatting using formulas. For my more advanced viewers, check out the solution created with these additional columns, which give an explicit error message by testing whether the cell has either blanks or text values and putting a 1 where either of those is true. Then here we test the sum of those for a particular row. If it's greater than 1, you'll see this error message. You can download this Excel workbook from this link and these instructions from this link. Thanks for stopping by.